Hi YouTube, just a quick update on my network stuff. Now I'm by my main data cabinet in my hallway cupboard, and my NAS box on the top contains the drives that I access my data on a daily basis from. The drive on the far left contains my 6TB Western Digital Red Pro NAS drive, and is where all my data is stored apart from the CCTV footage. Then the drive on the far right is a CCTV drive only, and that contains a 1TB Western Digital 10K RPM Velociraptor drive. The middle two bays are empty. Now in the back corner I've got an old Seagate single bay NAS drive, what is not used anymore and is disconnected and powered down. The white box on the front is a second generation Samsung SmartThings home automation hub. Now of course I've got my server in the top of my cabinet, what also contains two USB 3.0 ports right there. Below that I've got a 24 port Cat6 patch panel. Now regarding my main router, I'm using a Draytech Vigor 2860 router, which also serves as the access point controller for my two access points, what I will show you in a minute. The blue USB memory stick, which is 8GB, serves as the storage medium for my syslog server that runs on my router. Essentially that logs all the network traffic. Here you've got two switches, the top one being an 8-port gigabit switch and the bottom one being a 4-port PoE, 4-port non-PoE 10100 switch, with the 4 PoE ports being used to power my outside IP cams, what are all PoE enabled. And on top of my gigabit switch I've got an Effigy Engage home energy monitor. This here is an old USB printer server that I was using to print to my second printer down here, although I've now moved that to my main server, so this USB printer server is redundant. What I will mention on here is to authenticate the users who connect to my Wi-Fi network. I am using a Radius server on my router using 802.1x. As I said as well, this is the main controller and central management node for my access points, what I will now show you. I've got two of them. One is in the kitchen and the other one is upstairs in this room right here. They are the Draytech AP902s. This is one of them next to my Oki colour laser printer. Also got another IP cam here, a Foscam PTZ cam. Both the access point and the PTZ cam are protected by a UPS, what also protects all the equipment down in the data cabinet. I will show you that as well, as I forgot to mention that. Above my data cabinet up here got a 1500 volt amp UPS from APC, and the current load on my system is currently 172 watts roughly. So that's pretty much an overview of my network. Of course, got my monitor, mouse and keyboard for my server. Now my server also has IPMI, Intelligent Platform Management Interface, what essentially allows me to manage and control my server outside the OS level. So if my server is fully shut down, I can log in and start it up, as well as see the temperatures and the voltages of everything inside. I'll put a screenshot of that on after this video so you can see that as well. But that pretty much concludes my network, so thanks for watching and goodbye.